Good morning, beautiful hearts. How are you feeling? Today is January 22nd, 2025. And to be honest with you, the information is streaming in faster than I can write it down. I've been taking voice notes, I've been writing in my one of many books. And I just really feel called to bring forth some of these insights and downloads that I'm receiving. So this video, you can see some light language here. The Octarians are here. They are high frequency, heart coherent beings, as well as the Pleiades and their arcs of the star nations, emissaries. Okay. Um, so let's get started, shall we? Shall we get started? I will also say that John Lennon's also been coming through, and I'm like, what is happening? Streams coming in from galactics, coming in from elementals, coming in from the water, coming in from the spirit world, and I'm doing my best to bring everything through for you all. So know that. But one of the things I'm hearing, he's just peeping his head in. He's saying, "Hey, don't forget about me." Um, he's wanting a message is that there is going to be a very strong kind of 60s love inspired um, wave come in, all about love, kindness, compassion, connection, devotion. And he's like, yeah, yeah, this is like, hey, hey, he's got like a cigarette in his hand and he's like, hey, peace, love, man. I knew it was going to come around again. You couldn't shut me up, you know, and you're just like sucking on it, like, yeah, like kind of like, I actually really love him. And it's interesting because he came in yesterday and I had sent a message to my girlfriend Joanna and I was like, he's telling me that he dated this girl named Jill. And I'm like, okay, like he's like, it's really me, like check it out. Anyways, I don't want to go too far down that one because I am going to, as I promised him, I'm going to be doing a video um, and bringing just John Lennon through and some odds and sods of other things. But that's going to be a separate video to this one. But he's coming in because he has a very strong personality. And he just wants everyone to know, like, hey, man, if you're like seeing certain, symbols of peace and love and like hearing melodies and, like it's like 60s revolution, man, we're coming back. Um, he said, well, we've never really left. Now you're just opening. This is part of the awakening. This is part of the love child, um, the love child celebration. And my other friend, Jen, we were talking about if you were born in the 70s, which I was, 76er. There was the Rainbow Bright and Rainbow Bright, a little wish in the moonlight, sunbeam sparkling shine. You'll always be a friend of mine. But also, she had a pet. I shouldn't say a pet, a companion, and it was a unicorn. Is that a coincidence? Like, if you really think about that, so we have a unicorn which is connected to Lemuria, okay? Um, and then we have like Rainbow Bright and it's 60s, Star Rebel as this rainbow aura is going across my third eye. Like, seriously, I can't even make this up. Um, I sometimes think if my family watches my videos what they're thinking now because if you've read my bio, I come from pretty strong Catholic upbringing. I sometimes think who's watching these videos, but if this video has found you, and you really resonate what I'm bringing through, and it helps you in any way, please, please, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get this information out to as many people as possible, and I can only do it if you help me. So if you like what I'm bringing through, if I've helped you in any way, empower you, inspire you, give you an energy reverberation of love and peace and even laughing and joy, then please like, please subscribe, and of course, share. All right, so let me go back. The Octarians are bringing through Diasata itur itiatar utushta. I'm going to read what they had said. Okay. So I had talked about in my last video, this is going to be, I feel like this is like almost like a sequence, So we had the part one, the elementals, some of the things that were happening within the land, then the water, new technologies coming through, new ways of working with water, high frequency, electrodes and sacred geometries combining. So these are downloads that are going to come forth. That was kind of part two. They're wanting me to talk a little bit about that in this one. But when I was tuning into this energy, first of all, I was hearing the Elohim, and then I started making a new code. But what I wrote down is the stillness. And this is part of this divine harmony key code from my Aurora Rose collection. This stillness, and what came forth is you are divine, you are higher self. You are creator. You are creator source. Your soul is imprinted with your dreams and desires. This is why you are led, you are guided, you feel. But yet many get caught up in the victim mentality, playing back in head through what they see through their eyes and not the seat of their soul. Playing and co-creating is a form of a natural expression, which we brought forth earlier. You have the power to choose in every given moment. It is in this still point that you will awaken to your self-realization, the seat of your soul. This energy speaks loudly to you now, yes. There are many different timelines. Please understand this, dear one. Timelines and journeys. So what they were showing is, here you are. We'll use the blue. The idea of past lives and future self is in this space continuum based on frequency. Bringing everything into now point to bring it into a deeper understanding, to really hear, feel, see, sense this vibratory codex is what they're saying. They said the purity of self is thyself as you know it, as a civilization. Allowing and surrender is a key component here. This will bring instant manifestation. And when you can drop into that still point, when you can drop into the allowing of that and get out of the constructs of the mind, they're saying, a deep surrender happens. And it's really interesting because when they were showing me this, it was almost like, I keep talking about this on my Thursday night meditation group, this recalibration, but what they were showing is this connection within the codex. It was like a new configuration, reformation. and they were showing me a golden key code, like a golden vortex. And within this golden vortex are different frequency modules. It was really interesting. It was very technical. And if anybody's ever connected to some of these galactic nations or civilizations, especially Arcturus, like Arcturus, um, they're very technical. I shouldn't say technical. They work with a lot of sacred geometry, a lot of higher frequency codex healing. They keep saying refiguration, configuration. Um, a lot of the information coming in from Pleiades and Arcturus is going to help with in the water codes, which then will help our water within our body, but the waters in the lands. So they're saying when you allow, and they talked about this in the second one, when you drop into this still point, when you drop into this nothingness, but within this nothingness is everything. There is a realignment and a reconfiguration that happens. And there's what I'm seeing even now when I tune into this is this golden sphere above. And they're showing me numbers, they're showing me sacred geometries and different configurations. And they're saying everything will just lock into place. And they're kind of smiling and laughing at the same time. They're saying, you see, it does not need to be complicated. You see, it is easy. Be in stillness, and all will move in its proper fluid motion, formation, configuration. Yeah. Uh, Sorry, as I bring this through, their energy's moving through me as well. Dia sataria satatori etia tia tata oriti tia tar. Dia satatia kar ot or adia tata arundu or. They're saying be open to receive. They're saying that we are leaving little treasures, little messages along the way. They're having fun. They're having fun. They're saying way showers, new possibilities are coming to you through the self-realization of your wholeness. As you are integrating all aspects of you. So this is the second message coming through. They are saying you are everything you wish to be. The second thing I wrote down is stop. So stop judging. Stop judging. Stop judging. Stop judging. There's a whole other page in this, but I'm going to keep that as another video. But what I really want to focus on is this vibratory source code that I'm seeing. So I wrote down, I don't know if you can see this. This is light language. So I talked about light language can come in many forms, and I do this through light language, what's called as art, speaking, sound, codes, but you can also write it. They show it through. And this is the golden templates within the sun and beyond the sun. And we're talking about, so this is where it's going into through the Andromedan, so through the Milky Way, connecting to Andromedan and then other galaxies. And they're saying that these other star nations and galaxies are starting to come and connect with us. I saw and heard something. It was when I was flipping through Instagram. And I try not to do that because there's a lot of information out there. And it's different types of information. Let me just put it that way. But I had heard someone saying that the galactics and our star brothers and sisters are coming. They're already here. They've been here. Okay. They've always been here. And they're excited to work with you. And they are here to help bring forth this healing technology and the awakening in the planet. So they have been here, okay? They have been here. Um, Now, what I'm hearing, feeling, seeing, sensing the last probably, they're saying 20, 30 years, that there was kind of like a grid that was, and what I'm understanding with this is they're saying it was a density, it was harder to get through. Now that's lifted because what I'm understanding, they're saying this awakening. The awakening is what they're saying is the form of self-realization within thyself, and more people that come to this self-realization within thyself, they become more luminous, they become more open. And because individuals become more open and luminous, the vibration, the vibratory pulse within the planet then begins to lift. So this is what they were talking about of the different octaves, the different rings, the different vibratory um, responses. So this is a whole that I have 4 notes on this just in what they brought forth yesterday. Light up in the night sky, planetary systems. This is about the unification of unity consciousness here on Earth, united. And what they're saying is some of you are co-creating within this higher vibratory frequency, and that in itself is going to shift again. Okay, so I'm really excited about that. Wowzers. Okay, last little bit. I'm trying not to make my videos too long, so you don't snooze on me. But this source code thing, I'm really wanting to dissect a little bit. The amplification will be coming through in 3 forms, 3 structures, and 3 different templates. And so I was like, why? Like, why is this coming in 3? And they said, so you humans in the density that you are, so again, spirit, we are spirit, we are energy in our body, but we are held in is a dense body. And if you think about everything that you've ever thought of that was like less than, they're saying that it has to reconfigure so it doesn't over circuit you. They're saying easy does it. It's like what they're saying is if you have a electrical socket, and again, this is the Octarians because they always talk in technical terms. It's so funny, which I know nothing about. If you have a 20 amp and you put in, you stick a cord in that's the 320, it's not gonna work. It's gonna short circuit, it's gonna blow, or it's not gonna connect. And that's what they're saying is these higher frequency codexes, you have to reconform. And this is what they were talking about becoming more crystalline, becoming more light. This is where they're wanting you to understand, please understand the interconnectedness with the high frequency codes within your cells, within the waters within you, within the waters that are held within the cells, within the waters that are held within the organs and the tissues and the bone, and everything that makes up the density that you are. The reconfiguration is happening within body and fields, they're saying. And also, that is then shifting the frequency in your energy field around you, the vortex around you. And this is what's going to just effortlessly attract the people, the places, the circumstances, and where you not only relocate. So this is astral, and this is going to be a totally separate video that I want to talk about. But this is where you then relocate here on Earth. And I know some of you, some of my students and clients are like, but I don't want to relocate. Well, what if you just magically, something happens and you end up in this like beautiful place in space that is like completely changes your life for the better, but yet you have a mindset that's like it's not going to work. This is where they're talking about surrendering and letting go. You have no idea um, what is, sorry, I shouldn't say that. Maybe some of you have an idea, but they're saying when you're in the constructs of your mind and the kind of the negative polarity of it, it's hard for you to see. They were showing these like at my family cottage, we have these old what is it, bifocal binoculars, and it's like, you know, tuning into, focusing in the kaleidoscope of different consciousnesses and frequencies. So just remember that. That's how you can check in. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys. If you like this video, please, please, please make sure to like and subscribe, share it. I'm trying to get this information out. And if you guys have any questions, please post below. And I'll be sure to answer them, connecting to my guides and team, not only in the angelic realm, but the galactics as well as the elementals. It's really cool because I can kind of move throughout different inner earth to galactic to, I mean, I just feel so blessed. I got really emotional the other day and I'm like, wow. So because I'm able to do this, I'm now ready to like bring this information through. So if you have any questions, please type below in the comments. Let me know your questions. You can also reach out to me on Instagram. I'll leave my handle below. And I will also leave my information for my website, which I will be posting very shortly, very soon. And maybe when you see this video, it'll already be up. Yay! My light codes. And so, light codes again are a form of communication through sacred geometry, through color, through vibration. And when you see the code, it's just going to awaken something within you. Okay, so make sure to check that out. Now I'm getting a nudge to pull from this. This is the Lemurian deck. We don't have the box here, but let's just end with 3 cards, shall we? They're saying we're so happy to connect with you and reconnect with you. Thank you so much. They're also saying, thank you. They're saying, oh my God. Oh my gosh, this is exactly what they're saying. Of course, I love this. Beyond the mind. See this? This is exactly what I'm seeing. Oh my goodness. 2 things with this. Again, that message was moved beyond the mind because we're not in the mind, okay? We're the heart. It's the heart. I've always, some people are like, oh, Jen, the heart, blah, blah. No, that is the source code. That is where the messages come through, that deeper heart-centered connection. So the mind is programmed to create different stories and narratives based on your level of awareness and consciousness. So I'm hearing the monkey chased the weasel, pop goes the weasel. If you want to continue that circuit, then we live on a polarity planet, so go ahead. But if you want to pop out of that at any given time, stillness in the heart. Stillness in the heart. I will be teaching a self-development, and I don't really want to say it's a psychic, but it's more connecting to your sensory perceptions. And I'm going to be teaching that in February. So if you're interested, let me know. But beyond the mind, when they're saying, and I'm going to leave you with this, this recalibration. You're going to feel this, okay? So this is the phase three that they were saying. This recalibration, body mind, okay? Body mind. You may experience different sensations in your body. You may start getting headaches. You may get blurred vision. You may start feeling all these aches and just, or you may even get set. Like I hate to say it, but and what it is it's the density, it's the reconfiguration, as they're saying, as that old idea, that old feeling, that old sensation leaves. Okay. And a lightness, a brightness. I'm hearing like, remember the Care Bears? Well, if you're born in the 70s, we had Care Bears and they were like Snuggly Bear and like these different bears. And they had the image on their stomach, and it's just like it should feel like an embrace, like an injection of love. I think they all came together. Let me just look at this. Care Bears. I'm hearing like a Care Bear countdown where they all came together. They all joined, and it was like Care Bear countdown, five, four, three, two, one, go. And it was their love that just kind of like injected out. That's what they're saying. They're saying in terms of our hearts to your heart is a frequency, and it's this connection. And they're saying the more that you connect to this, the more you're going to feel this lightness, the more that you're going to feel this or experience this brightness and this luminescence. Care Bear countdown. Care Bear countdown. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Care Bear countdown. Here we go. I mean, I probably can't. Oh, here we go. I was like, I don't want to put it on. I'm an adult. Oh my goodness. But see this? Oh my goodness me. Let me know if you still have a Care Bear. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh my gosh. So there's a list of Care Bears. There's Grumpy Bear, there's Cheer Bear, there's Share Bear, there's Funshine Bear, there's Love a Lot Bear, there's Tender Heart Bear. Oh my goodness. Maybe check the Care Bears. I love you guys. Okay, two more. Oh my goodness. I'm having fun with this one. You know, it's so interesting. They were like, just have fun. I guess I'm getting out of my do. See, I also want to say too, Metatron is also here. Metatron with helping through self-realization and manifestation. So Metatron as well, talking the angelic realm. Saint Germain has been around a lot with the violet flame. Saint Germain. There's twin flame too, Lady Portia. Who else came through the other day as well? Oh, here we go. Higher heart chakra. I can't make this up. This is recorded. This is exactly what they're saying. Higher heart chakra. Look at this. The divine harmony key code. One of power, your sovereignty, one of love, and one of wisdom is within the heart. Oh, this is the, see this? Oh my goodness me. Bliss, full spectrum. I'm going to leave it at this, guys. I love you lots. Love you lots. Um, I'm also being drawn to these earrings that I picked up in, can we just say, Avalon at the Chalice Well. Um, and it's all love, babe. It's all love. The blue healing ray, the high frequency codex is here. It is helping, it is amplifying, it is co-creating with you. And when I say blue, it's almost like an aquamarine blue, kind of like, it's not even that. I wonder if I even have, it's hard to, I'll find the color. Actually, I think I have a couple codes, but this blue is here. The gold frequency, the Sophia Christ. It's beautiful. Okay, now I'm just having fun. Well, I mean, I'm always having fun. I love you guys. I love you guys. Again, please make sure to like and subscribe. Mwah. Let me know what you want to hear next. See, please, let's play, let's have fun, and allow me to bring this information through to you. Sending you all so much love. Bye. Peace, love, as John Lennon would say. Yeah. Bye.